Hello and welcome to SANPoint Institute Belagavi. This is Priyanka. So this video is purely dedicated for the students who have completed engineering very recently. That is the batch of 2022. So you guys are calling me and asking that, madam, which are the different exams which we can attempt for? What is the syllabus? What is the competition level? What is the frequency of calling the notifications and all? What are the various central level exams? What are various state level exams? So which are purely civil engineering based exams, which are administrative exams. So other ಸಂಬಂಧ ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿ ಕಾಲು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ rather than that, if I make a video, this will be useful for all the students whoever are having confusion with respect to this thing in your mind. So ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ ದ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾನು, ಲೈಕ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್, SSC-JE, RRB, GATE, IES. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಸ್ಟೇಟಿದು ಏನೇನು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಂಡರ್ KPSC ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ KEA. ಸೊ KPSC ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್. ಸೊ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಒಳಗೆ ಇವರೇ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು KEA ಆತೈತಿ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮದು PUC ಆದ್ಕೂಲೆ CET, PGCET, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ ರೀಸೆಂಟಾಗಿ KPTCL ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅವರು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಸೊ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಇವನ್ KEA ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೋದಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಐದರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮೈ ಚಾನಲ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ SANPoint Stream ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್, or else what you can do is you can keep visiting these two websites, KEA website, KPSC website. ಸೊ ಏನೋ ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇವು ಎರಡು ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ರೀಫಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಡೀಟೇಲಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೋದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಲೆಂದಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾ ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾವುದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ, ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ವಿಸಿಟ್ ದ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್. Like RWS playlist is there, GATE playlist is there, SSC-JE playlist is there, RRB playlist is there. So individual playlist ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋದ ಮೇನ್ ಮೋಟೋನ ಅದ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಯು ದ overview of all the competitive exams. So let's start. These are all the exams which we will be talking very very briefly. Okay, so if you consider here GATE exam, IES, SSC-JE, RRB, PGCET, KPSC. So these are all the technical exams, okay, and the rest PSI, SDA, FDA, banking, KS are the non-technical exams, or you can say as administrative exams, okay. So now let's take up the first exam, that is GATE exam. So we know this GATE exam is the central level exam which is conducted by IITs, and this exam is held every year in the month of February, that is first Saturday and Sunday of February without fail. Next, what is the eligibility for this particular exam? So either you should be in the 5th sem of engineering or above that, like 5th sem, 7th sem of engineering, or graduates can apply for this GATE exam every year. And this exam is completely online exam. And when you get the results for this GATE exam, this will be valid for 3 years. That is, say upcoming GATE exam will be GATE 2022 in the month of February. So now assume that you have qualified this GATE exam. So this result will be valid for this year, next year, next year. That is for 3 years this GATE result is valid. And there is no any limitations for the number of attempts. You can write GATE exam n number of times. And once you qualify GATE exam and you go for MTech, that time you will get the stipend of 12,400 rupees per month, and this stipend will be given to you by MHRD. Now let's understand what are the various benefits of this GATE exam. So this is very very important exam if you want to go for MTech in IITs and NITs. There is no other way to enter into IITs and NITs. For this compulsorily you have to attempt GATE exam, and that's what I mentioned. Once you join as a MTech in IITs or NITs, you will get the stipend of 12,400 per month. And even you can do MS in abroad also. 2 universities in Singapore and 2 universities in Germany have reserved their seats for GATE qualified students. So you can visit IIT website to get the details of which these 4 universities are. Then even you can go for MBA also. Some of IIMs have reserved for GATE qualified students, as well as there is an institute called as NITI Mumbai. So there you have to enter into MBA only through GATE exam, where the placements are really very very good, okay. And even if you are in 5th semester of engineering, you will and even if you are in 7th semester of engineering, So you will be getting the companies in the month of 7th or 8th semester in your college. So if you have qualified GATE exam, obviously this will add very good value for your placements also. And you might have heard of NICMAR exam, National Institute for Construction Management and Research. So they conduct a separate entrance test. But if you have qualified GATE exam, then you need not attempt that entrance test as well. Now, even you can go for PhD through GATE exam. That is, if you want to go for PhD in IITs and NITs, GATE exam is mandatory and you will get the stipend of 32,400 per month. So that is the reason even we have the GATE students who are of the age of like 40-45 plus also, because they have plans of go doing MTech in IITs. So that is the reason they are writing GATE exam, and you just need to qualify. You need not score like 60 plus marks and all. Even if you qualify GATE exam, you will be getting all these benefits. And there are certain research opportunities, like there are certain institutes like CSIR and all, so where they take through GATE exam. And if you are interested in research opportunities, then this GATE exam is the best for you, and you will get very good stipend also here. And there are certain public sector undertakings. So you might have heard of this: SAIL, HP, NTPC, Power Grid, GAIL, Coal India Limited, ONGC, Indian Oil, BHEL, Bharat Petroleum. So these are called as the PSUs, public sector undertaking. Okay. And these are the central government jobs. Okay. So where the salary will be minimum 60K per month, and they don't ask any your previous job history and all, or experience, you can say. So just they want your very good GATE score. And to enter into PSUs, you need to score a minimum 70 plus marks out of 100 in GATE exam. And also if you want to enter into MTech or MS in IISc, you need to have 70 plus GATE score. Okay. And if you want to enter into IITs, 45 plus marks you need to have out of 100. And to enter into IIT, 60 plus marks you need to have. And here on an average 1 lakh to 1,30,000 students apply for GATE exam every year. And at least what I personally feel is 50% of this number will not be serious, because even you might have experienced when you are in 5th sem or 7th sem of engineering. So you have applied or you have written the GATE exam because just your friends are up, though you didn't know anything about GATE exam. So that's the reason you feel applicants are many here, but serious aspirants will be very less. And here around 10% of the students who apply here qualify GATE exam. And usual cutoff for civil engineering will be 30 plus marks. So if you consider like GATE 2022 qualifying marks, for general merit it was 30.4 marks out of 100. For OBC it was 27.3 marks. And for SC/ST it was 20.2 marks out of 100. So if you score above that, then it is called as GATE qualified. And now assume that I have mentioned here 45 marks, and I am telling like even if you qualify GATE exam, still you will be having the benefit. What is that benefit? If you want to go for MTech in our Karnataka exam, okay, like Karnataka PGCET exam, that time if you have just qualified GATE exam, your rank will be within 2000. See, altogether in PGCET around 10,000 ranks will be generated. And in that, if you have qualified GATE exam, your rank will be within 2000 only. And you need not write PGCET exam also here. You just need to mention your GATE results in your PGCET form. That's it. And once the counseling starts, the first preference will be given for GATE qualified students. That's what I told you. 1 to 2000 will be for GATE qualified students, and the PGCET rank will start from 2001. So hence the meaning is first preference will be given for GATE qualified students. And here also you will get the stipend of 12,400 rupees per month if you join AICT approved colleges. So these are all the benefits of just qualifying GATE exam in our PGCET. See, if you have just got somewhere around 31-32 marks in the GATE exam, your rank will be 60 plus marks in out of 10,000. So just imagine, bare 60 or 67 marks rank bartat nimdu out of 10,000. So this is the benefit of writing GATE exam in the Karnataka. So when I mentioned about PSUs here, on an average altogether there will be around 150 vacancies. Okay, so for PSUs. So the competition is very, very high for PSUs. So let's understand the GATE exam pattern. There are altogether 65 questions in GATE exam and it will be conducted for 3 hours, altogether 100 marks. And in that there are two sections. Section 1 is of general aptitude, where from question number 1 to question number 5 there will be 5 questions where every question carries 1 mark. So altogether there will be 5 marks for this particular category. And from question number 6 to question number 10 there are 5 questions which will be of 2 marks, so it will be 10 marks. So altogether you can see general aptitude will be for 15 marks. And section 2 is technical plus engineering mathematics. So 1 to 25 question number, there will be 25 questions which will be for 1 mark, hence altogether there will be 25 marks. And from 26th question to 55th question, which will be 30 questions. And here per question will be for 2 marks, and hence altogether will be 60 marks. So here in this I mentioned as engineering mathematics, where the questions will be combined, and here it will be for 15 marks. And technical, whatever civil engineering, mechanical, electrical engineering will be for 70 marks. So 70 plus 50 will be altogether 100 marks. Now, here there are 3 different types of the questions. First type is MCQs, next is MSQs, next is NAT. Here MCQs mean multiple choice questions, where it is having 1/3 negative marking for every 1 mark question and 2/3 negative marking for every 2 mark question. That's it. Okay, and MSQ means multiple select question, where more than one option will be right. Like 2 options might be right, 3 options might be right, 4 options might be right. So these type of questions are called as multiple select question, and there is no any negative marking. And this type of questions have been introduced in GATE exam recently. And the last category here is NAT, that is numerical answer type question. So here fill in the blank of question. Okay, that's it. So simple fill in the blank question kotartaru, you need to mention. Okay, and here there is no negative marking for these kind of questions, and usually numericals will be there in NAT questions. Coming to the details of this particular GATE exam, that is GATE 2023. So this time the GATE exam will be conducted by IIT Kanpur, and whatever the information you want to know with respect to GATE 2023 exam, that is upcoming GATE exam, you need to visit IIT Kanpur website, where each and every detail is mentioned here. Okay, and exam dates are already announced, that is 4th and 5th, 11th and 12th of February 2023. And online application has already started, that is 30th August nintrana start ageti. So you can fill the form of GATE exam, and the result will be announced on 16th March 2023. And PSUs I was talking about, right? So notifications will be starting in the month of January. So you just need to fill the form of the PSUs whichever you are eligible for, and once you get shortlisted you will be called for the further process. So that was all about GATE exam. So now let's take up the next exam, that is IES or ESE, Indian Engineering Service. So again this is the central level exam which is conducted by UPSC, and this exam is conducted every year in the month of January, February, where the eligibility for this exam will be 7th semester and above, and where the designation here is AEE directly. So here GATE exam is for higher studies also, I told, as well as job, but this IES is only for job, it is not for higher studies, and it is a government job only. So where your position will be directly assistant executive engineer. So you should be knowing, like there is the hierarchy for government exam, like junior engineer, assistant engineer, assistant executive engineer, like that. So directly you will be posted to the 3rd position, where the salary will be 42K to 55K per month, and this is the basic salary. And for this applicants will be 60K to 80K, and vacancies will be around 250, including all the branches of engineering. So again the competition here will be very, very high, and here the age limit is 21 years to 30 years for general category, and attempts limited will be with respect to the age limit. Now these are all the various departments which you will be joining once you qualify this IES exam. So like for example, Indian Railway Service of Engineers, Indian Railway Stores Service, Central Engineering Service, etc. So now what is the paper pattern of this? So there are three different stages. One is prelims paper, next is mains, and next is interview. First let's understand the stage 1, that is prelims paper, which will be objective paper, and this is offline paper. So there are two papers in this category, that is general studies plus engineering aptitude, which will be for 2 hours and for total 200 marks, and this will be in English. And after that there will be the exam of 3 hours of 300 marks. So altogether stage 1 will be for 500 marks, objective offline paper. And once you qualify this prelims paper, then you will be eligible for the mains paper, which will be conventional or descriptive paper, the way you write your semester end exam. So again there are two papers here, paper 1 and paper 2 of civil engineering only, completely purely. So here 3 hours 300 marks, again 3 hours 300 marks. So altogether stage 2 will be for 600 marks. So once you qualify this prelims mains stage 2, then you will be eligible for the interview, which will be for 200 marks. So once you get shortlisted in the interview, then you will be called as AWA and you will be posted in the various departments which you have seen earlier based on how much marks you have scored. So as I mentioned, paper 1 is having general studies. So these are all the subjects which are in general studies, and they are little different to that of our Karnataka government exams, and some of them like engineering aptitude and all are common. So you can just pause and go through the subjects in detail. So now let's understand some details about the 2023 IES exam. So application will start this month only, that is 14th September 2022 application will start. So if you are preparing for this exam or if you have plans to attempt this exam, then you need to fill the form, and the application will end on 4th October 2022. Prelims exam will be conducted on 19th February. Mains exam will be conducted on 25th June, and interview date is not yet announced. So you just need to visit UPSC website to get all the updates of IES exam. So now let's talk about the third exam, that is SSC-JE exam. Again it is the central government exam only, or central level exam, which is conducted by Staff Selection Commission, and this exam is conducted every year, and here eligibility is diploma or engineering, and designation for this, once you join the job you will be having the junior engineer. That's why we have written here as SSC-JE, and here the salary will be somewhere around 35 to 40k per month. Vacancies will be around 1000 vacancies for including all the branches of engineering like civil, mechanical, electrical will be eligible for this SSC-JE exam, and here the age limit is 21 years to 30 years for general category, and the number of attempts will be with respect to age limit only. Now let's understand the paper pattern of this. So this exam is conducted in two stages, prelims and mains. So prelims will be of 50 marks for general intelligence and reasoning. So 50 questions, 50 marks. General awareness, again 50 questions, 50 marks. And civil engineering, all the subjects as well as structural engineering, 100 questions and 100 marks. So altogether this prelims will be conducted for 200 marks, and which will be for 2 hours, and this exam is purely online. And mains exam is a descriptive exam which will be purely civil engineering subjects, which will be of 300 marks. So it will be conducted for 2 hours, and it is offline exam. So course for SSC-JE is already available in our SANPoint, so you can join the course. And coming to this SSC-JE 2022 details, so you should be already aware. So the application had already started on 12th August 2022, and yesterday the application has been closed or ended. So we are not sure, like they might open the form filling procedure again, but usually they don't do. So yesterday the application got over, and prelims exam will be conducted in the month of November. So September, October, November. So you hardly have like 2 to 3 months for preparing for this SSC-JE exam. So you can just concentrate prelims exam and you can prepare accordingly. And once you get shortlisted in prelims, then you can attempt the mains exam. And this mains date is not yet announced. And this exam will not be much difficult. It will be very, very easy exam. And calculator will not be allowed in the prelims exam. So that means very simple numericals you can expect from this. And anyways, I am making the series of videos for this SSC-JE. So you can just visit SSC-JE playlist and you will get each and every update of this SSC-JE exam. So similar to that of SSC-JE, one more exam is there which is called as Railway Recruitment Board for Junior Engineer. So again, this is a central government exam which will be conducted by Railway Recruitment Board, and this exam is conducted once in 2 years. So now this RRB exam is waiting for the new recruitment actually. So you can expect the notification for this also very soon. Eligibility here is diploma or engineering. Okay, so if you have done PUC plus engineering, still you are eligible for this. Here the salary will be 35,000 rupees per month, and there are various zones in RRB. Applicants for this Bangalore zone will be around 20,000, and for vacancies alone for Bangalore zone was around 780 in 2019, and age limit will be from 21 years to 33 years, and attempt limitation will be age limit only. So let's understand the paper pattern. So this exam is conducted in 2 stages. Stage 1 is objective. Here stage 2 is also objective. It is not like descriptive as that of your SSC-JE exam. So stage 1 olaga mathematics will be for 30 marks, and general intelligence and reasoning or aptitude you can see 25 marks, general awareness 15 marks, general science, that is your physics, chemistry, biology, will be 30 marks. So once you qualify this prelims, which will be for 100 marks and 90 minutes, then you will be eligible for the stage 2 paper, which will be again, as I mentioned, objective only. General awareness will be for 15 marks, physics and chemistry 15 marks, then basics of computer application 10 marks, general science 10 marks. So next, technical abilities will be for 100 marks, that is civil engineering. So 50 marks of this will be repeated here again. So if you prepare for this very thoroughly, then this will be useful for this also. And 150 marks will be altogether here, and this will be conducted for 120 minutes. So now coming to the next exam in our category here is PGCET exam, Karnataka state exam. So previous 4 exams that we were talking is, they were the central level exams, and this exam is our Karnataka exam, which is conducted by KEA, that is Karnataka Examination Authority, where the notification is expected. Like what I personally feel is within 10 days, okay, you can expect this PGCET 2022 notification. And here eligibility is you should be graduate, that is you should have completed engineering. If you are in 7th semester, then you are not eligible for this. And the main purpose of writing this postgraduate common entrance test is going for higher studies, that is either for MTech, MBA or MCA, and you can attempt this PGCET exam n number of times. There is no any age limit, or there is no any number of times limit also for this PGCET exam. And if you want to go for MTech, MBA, MCA, compulsorily you have to write PGCET exam, even if you are going for through merit or through management quota. Next, let's understand the paper pattern of this PGCET exam. There are altogether 75 questions. So which will be conducted for 2 hours actually, 120 minutes. It's not 3 hours. And altogether 100 marks will be there. And here 50 questions will be for 1 mark and 25 questions will be 2 mark. So each and every information of PGCET is available in our PGCET playlist. So you watch all the videos of the PGCET exam details there. You will get all the information of PGCET exam. Coming to the next category, that is KPSC. So we are talking about the Karnataka government exams now. PGCET was for MTech purely. You cannot do job using PGCET exam. But if you want to join any of the departments in Karnataka, then you need to write these exams, like which will be conducted by KPSC, that is Karnataka Public Service Commission or Karnataka Examination Authority. So recently, like WRD exam, Rural Water Supply exam, Rural Development and Panchayat Raj, Public Works Department. So all these exams will be conducted or were conducted by KPSC and Karnataka Power Transmission Corporation Limited, Karnataka Rural Infrastructure Development Limited. So these exams will be conducted by KEA. So KPTC is already conducted, KR Ideal will be conducting. So KR Ideal exam is yet to be conducted. So these two departments conduct the government exams in Karnataka, remember that. So most of the students, when they call me for the inquiry, they say like, ma'am, I am preparing for PWD. I don't want to prepare for WRD or RWC. It is not like that. So these are all the various departments where the vacancies will be called, or the exam will be called based on the vacancies. So if you are preparing the standard syllabus of this, then you will be eligible for all these exams. There is no any change. Okay. So frequency of conducting these exams will be depending on the vacancies in every department. So here the eligibility will be diploma or engineering based on the vacancies. So junior engineer anta vacancies idra you need to have diploma degree, and BE annodu for AE and AWE also. So very rare AWE will be called, but AE and JE will be called frequently. And for JE the basic salary will be 32k per month, and for AE 42k per month, which will be around 50k per month including the allowance, and this will be 40k per month. And here the number of attempts for this exam will be age limit, and the paper pattern will be general studies plus technical. So general studies will be physics, chemistry, biology, history, geography, aptitude and reasoning, and GK current affairs. Technical will be all your civil engineering subjects like structural analysis, strength of materials, environmental engineering, geotechnical engineering, highway, airport, railway, tunnel, ports and harbors, surveying, then building materials and concrete technology, estimation. So all these core subjects comes in technical. So if you study all these subjects thoroughly, then you are eligible for all these exams. Okay, so the paper pattern will be different based on the various exams. Sometimes they conduct general studies for 100 marks, technical for 200 marks, or technical 100 marks, general studies 100 marks. So you don't worry about that. Whatever the syllabus I had told, if you study that much, that is more than sufficient. And even the classes are also available for all the government exams. You can contact us anytime if you are preparing for the government exams, and even you can visit the individual playlist also, like WRD playlist or PWD playlist, KPTCL playlist, RDPR playlist, RWS playlist. So you will get to know the details very much clearly. So now coming to the next category of the exams, that is PSI, SDIFD, KAS and banking exams. So these are all the non-technical exams. So for which any branch of the engineering, any graduate is eligible. Okay, so remember that even BA, BSc, BCom, MBBS, dental, and any branch like civil, mechanical, electrical, computer science, any one of them are eligible for this. So hope you have understood the purpose of making this video, and each and every doubt of all the exams are conducted. So we provide training for the government exams, not for all these exams. So if you need again details of the previous exam, whatever I had discussed, just visit playlist, spend somewhere around 20 minutes per day of watching the video lectures uploaded in our SANPoint on stream YouTube channel. You will not be having any doubt with respect to any of the exams. So you can subscribe our channel also, so that you will get all the updates of any of the technical exams very quickly, along with the preparation strategy, so that you can study accordingly whatever the inputs will be given by us in our videos. So I feel this video has helped you and have answered lot of doubts in your mind. So I insist you guys to share this video to all the students who have completed engineering recently, that is 2022 batch of the engineering. So saying this, all the very best for your preparation.